Hi VC, back again for another update. It's the new year obviously, so happy new year. Don't know if it's a bit late for saying that, but I haven't done a video since before Christmas, so I hope everybody's back into the swing of back to work and whatever else. So yeah, so just a sort of few things just to show you what I got over Christmas and a few pickups that I've got in the last week or so. So to start with, first of all, I'd like to thank Dean Jordan very much. I won his 100 subs contest and this is the prize that I won. This is Nick Drake's 5 Leaves Left box set. So thanks mate, I did mail you to say I got it. So yeah, thank you, excellent, really enjoying this. So yeah, thank you, excellent prize. Right, next up I'll just show you a few things I got for Christmas. First of all, what you can hear in the background is the Derek's Trucks Band, and this is their debut album, I think, from 1997. So if you like guitars, check him out, really good. Right, first of all, a few Christmas presents. As you all know, because I like records and the family sort of buy you things, you get presents like this, which is a pack of coasters putting your drinks on that look like little records. I don't know if you can see in the box, hang on. We basically got, there we go, that's like that. You get 6 coasters, so that's sort of one of my Christmas presents. It's quite a nice novelty sort of thing. Also, another thing I got is this book, which is called Stranger Quest and Comic Tales from Record Shops, and it's just sort of silly things people have asked for when they come into record shops and sort of stories from people behind the desks at the record shops. So yeah, it actually is very, some of them are really quite amusing. I don't know if you can see that one on the front there, and it says, have you got that record about sitting on the back of a duck? And obviously it's Otis Redding sitting on the dock of a bay, so all sort of things like that in there. So yeah, quite nice to pick up and just read a few bits. That was quite nice. Another book I got for Christmas is the Beatles Tune In All These Years, which as you can see is a huge book, and this is the first of 3 books on the Beatles. This one only goes up to the end of 1962, so I haven't started it yet, but really looking forward to that. So that was a nice present. Next up I got a few CDs. Unfortunately I didn't get any vinyl over Christmas, but such is the way. We've got the Waterboys Sessions, which is 6 CDs. I think it was about 20 quid on Amazon, so that's really good. That's really nice. So I've sort of been listening to that a lot. There's quite a lot to take in, so I've been sort of delving in and out sort of over the last month or so. So that's nice. Next up I got from Christmas is this Neil Young, his performance series. This is called A Treasure, and it's Neil Young and the International Harvesters. So it's sort of like country basically. But it's a really good album actually. Really enjoyed that, and I sort of got all of his other ones from this performance series. This is, I think there's one more, I've got one more to get. There's one just come out, a new one, so yeah, that's nice to get that. And last but not least of the CDs for Christmas was this. This is Empirical. This is a British jazz band. This is from 2009. They're a jazz band that are out now. I'm actually going to go and see them tomorrow night. So yeah, they're really good. If you don't know them, check them out on YouTube or whatever. But yeah, I'll leave a link down in the description. Really great band. So yeah, and this is actually it's a tribute to Eric Dolphy. It's called Out and In, and it's got I think 2 of his songs on it, and the rest are sort of just inspired by him. So yeah, really good album. Definitely look out for it. Right, like I said, I didn't get any vinyl for Christmas, but I sort of been checking out the charity shop sort of since I've come back to work and been going out and everything. So not really a lot there. So I was hoping that sort of maybe people getting rid of things after Christmas. There might be a few bits in, but nothing at the moment. But I did go into one record shop and find a few bits, luckily. So first up is Tears for Fears. This is a 12-inch of Change. I know somebody was complaining the other day about people writing on the covers of the records. This has got, he's got his name, Paul, there. They've written 12-inch remix in nice gold pen, and they've even written 45 RPM 12-inch over this side as well, which is quite annoying, but it's nice to have the sort of 12-inch. Next up is another Tears for Fears 12-inch, again from Paul, and a nice silver pen this time, his name. This is Tears for Fears again, and that's Pale Shelter. So that's 2 songs off there from their first album. So that was quite nice to get hold of. Next one I've actually already got. This is sort of an upgrade copy. This is Adam the Ants, and this contains a 12-page Adam the Ants catalogue. And it's got the original $3.99 HMV sticker on the front as well, and when you open it, when you go inside, you've got the lyric sheet and the record on CBS, and then you've got the original sort of catalogue which on the other record I don't have, and it's just sort of loads of information, introduction, pictures, just tells you all about different members of the band, and just sort of a bit of the history on the band and sort of stuff that they got out till that point. So that was nice to pick up, and for £1, you know, you can't complain. So that was a nice one to pick up. The next 2, both compilations, they're both Motown. If you've seen these ones before, they're Motown chart busters. They're just the greatest hits, really. This is volume 5, and I've got also volume 6 here, and they're just great compilations. I mean, they've got Tears of a Clown, Smokey Robinson, War, Edwin Starr, and just loads of stuff on here. Signed, sealed and delivered, I'm Yours, Stevie Wonder. You know, it's just greatest hits of Motown. They're really good, and they're all both on. So that's just an empty cover in there. And they're both on. You can see there on the Tamla Motown label there. So they were both nice, and I've had these on their CD, so it's nice to pick them up on vinyl. So yeah, so really that's it. I haven't sort of got anything else, but I just thought it was just really a quick update, and again, just to sort of say hello to everybody. I haven't been sort of involved in the Facebook side of things very much recently, because I've just been really busy at work and with family and Christmas and things like that. Hopefully I'll get sort of back into the Facebook thing soon when things quieten down. Like I said, this band Empirical, I'm going to see them tomorrow night in Soho in London. The Pizza Express Jazz Club are doing a Blue Note 75th birthday this year. They're doing like a show a month to celebrate it, and each month it's going to be a different band sort of playing something from a famous artist. And this month is Empirical, and they are playing Herbie Hancock's Empyrean Isles, I think. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but that's the album. Now, depending on what description you read, it depends on what they can. Some descriptions say they're going to play the album. Others say that they're going to play music inspired by the album. I think the second one, really, because I don't see how they can play the original album, because they don't have a piano player and they don't have a trumpet player. So they can't play it as such, because they don't have the instrumentation. They have a saxophone and vibes player, as well as a bassist and drummer. So yeah, so that'll be interesting. I'm going to do a sort of an update hopefully next week, and I'm going to show you sort of a few jazz bits that I've got recently, and sort of I've been watching Daniel James's Jazz Odyssey videos and sort of been quite inspired by them. And this is my first gig of the year, and it's a jazz one, as I've just said. I've got this CD. I've picked up sort of a few other bits I'm going to show, but I'm going to keep it in a separate video So I'm going to sort of make it just jazz, and then obviously hopefully I'll be able to tell you about the concert and a few other bits and pieces I've got coming up in the year. So yeah, like I say, keep subscribing and commenting and everything, and till next time, bye.